Hey mates, it's me Rizz, doing another reaction on the channel again. I know it's been almost a month since I put a video out on the channel. I don't have a really good excuse to why, it's just a bunch of smaller things that kept delaying stuff. Just became one big thing that just delayed me throughout the month. Also, a few things I have to mention that I've been moving the setup around or just moving the room around. And well, I'm not sure how the mic is going to work now. I don't know what's going to happen to it. If it sounds clear, then no problem. If there's any fuzzing going on, well, I'll know beforehand, so apologies in advance for that. But actually, a few things I just want to mention now before we get to the reaction. Last week, during the weekend, a few days ago, we had one of the highest heat waves, at least in Sydney and around Australia. There was a huge heat wave, and it was something to 40 degrees Celsius. To America, it's about 106 in Fahrenheit. And yeah, it was really hot. Like, it kind of messed up my sleeping time, because when I woke up at 2 a.m. due to heat, and I just couldn't, I just couldn't go back to sleep because of the heat. So, in accordance with, along with moving moving the room around, just switching the bed to it's not flannel, that's winter today. It's cotton, I think. I can't remember. Summer sheets. Yeah, I just noticed by the feeling of the material, and yes, I do change my sheets. It's like once a week or something. But yeah, turns out with enough heat, you decide fuck it. You're doing all this work because you wanted to, with your own interest. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, I like to ramble, so. With that, let's get to the reaction, and today's reaction will be another Countryballs animation. I'm going to catch up on all 3 videos that came out based on the recording, or based on the time of this recording. And yeah, let's get to it. Okay, setting up the video now, and this one's called Trump and Biden debate. I think I'm a little late to this. Actually, you know what? Technically, it's still up in the air. Until the next year, there'll be full confirmation on who the president is. Because if the other side kept saying that Trump was saying that he won because of Russian collusion, but after 3 years it was all a fake and they just wanted to just be dicks about it, I don't see why the other side, the Republicans, could do the same thing, and with good cause too. Because when I was hearing about the mail and voting, the mail ballot voting, it sounds like a huge compromise to the election if people vote through mail. And then I started getting. Also, my dad kept sending me some news bits involving the mail voting thing, because one of the friend of the families is in America right now, and he sended a lot of stuff when the election was happening, and it was like, I would think that maybe some inquiry should be done about it, but anyway, I'm guessing this is just for laughs, so let's get to it.
Good evening. I welcome you to the first.
Ouch! Every time. This is what
First of the 2020 presidential debates.
Ow! Forgot to set the volume. Didn't expect it to be so loud. Okay, let's back that up.
Good evening. I welcome you to the first of the 2020 presidential debates between President Donald J. Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden. President Trump, in this first segment, you go first. 2 minutes.
If you want to go, then you go to hill and go down.
Why you get fried,
yes,
man?
why? Are you crazy?
You're fucking fried, man.
You are fucking
You bloody
bastard! Bang you, bloody! Bang you!
What is this? It sounds like two Indians arguing in low tones. So, or some other country. This doesn't sound like a. Sorry, that's a. Hold on.
No, but why? Bloody no! Why? Bloody fucking! Why you fuck me? I fuck you, bloody!
Yeah, this is my description.
Bloody bastard! Fucking running like lady, yeah?
Yes! That's right! That's right, my description of it was accurate. Will Australia pop up?
What the fuck, man? fucking no sorted me. Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Oh, that was so. And yeah, with in regards to European with the popcorn, that's more or less the same with Australia and New Zealand and other countries seeing the election. Like, let the madness begin. Oh. Okay, I gotta hear that. I want to hear this again.
Bloody
Bit.
you bloody! Why you fuck me? I fuck you, bloody! Bloody bastard! Fucking running like lady, yeah? Bloody! What the fuck, man? fucking no sorted me, innit? Okay, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
That was a really great video. Alright, next one. Alright, next video. Does Switzerland bite? I have no clue what this is relation to, but I hope there's a good joke.
What's this cute little fella? So cute. Look at this guy. Yeah. Does he bite?
No, but he can hurt you in other ways.
Your
go
economy?
On. Show.
Okay, yeah. I have one gun for every 4 people, but my murder rate is almost 0. That's a bit hurtful, you know. you can slow down a bit. Our private healthcare works very well.
Oh, I see.
Our public transport is really good. You don't even need a car to go to the mountains.
No, that's not true.
Oh no, that's
Our
impossible.
COVID fatalities are in the noise since May. I think you can stop. I think that's the point.
It's enough. It's enough. You need to stop.
Based on a comment. Hold on, does he bite? No, he can hurt you in other ways. My COVID facilities are in the noise since May. Does he bite? Oh, this is like a good private healthcare works well. You could go to the mountains without a. Have one gun for every person, yet my murder rate is nearly 0. Well, let's be clear. There's. Oh my god, should I mention history and stuff about this? Alright. Switzerland seems to be Switzerland throughout the second 2 world wars was neutral. They have at least a standard cultural identity. I'm wondering, has Switzerland taken any immigrants? If they haven't, then there's that point. Well, America seems. It's just that Switzerland and US have just too different to have all the problems and all of that. But then again, is Switzerland the one where every citizen has a gun? Man, I'd like to see. Okay, what would be the case if every US citizen has a gun? Because it would just take care of natural selection, and oh my goodness, I'm just thinking some very terrible stuff that could. Forget it. At least. Never mind. Can't think on this. But I would like to see more of these type of memes. But this time it goes to the European Union. Just see. Like, instead of King Inquiry, it makes Europe. Is it the EU? Actually, come to think of it, isn't the basically EU, this whole EU, is the equivalent of the US, right? So, what if we put the same problems with the EU and the US, and let's just see who has the worst problems? Because Switzerland is a country, the US is a fucking giant. Well, I'll say it's a giant as a continent, but let's say at least the USA is as big as the EU. I mean, one state could be the equivalent of one country in the EU. Actually, that'd be this. And even Australia's size is almost the equivalent of the US. It's just that a lot of the, well, states and territories are very uninhabitable. Though, I would like to see somewhere in the future that there'd be like a New Vegas kind of style city somewhere in the middle of let's see, in the middle of South Australia, or somewhere in the outback. But that would require the ecosystem to change. Okay, yep, done rambling. Next video. Also, I forgot to mention, don't forget to comment down below, because I'm generally curious on what's people's opinions about all this country stuff. Which, I did chat with some American guy. We were playing Halo and stuff, and it's just very I don't know, something normal. It's just very normal that on how the chatting was going on. But seriously, I would encourage both just regular people just chatting on Discord. Just say every question you want to say, because the key to stopping racism is just asking a million stupid questions to the other race or nationality. Because the stupid question is actually kind of a serious question, because they really want to know what's the thought about what they want. But anyway, next up, we got Japan versus Romania. Alright, let's go. The Romanian bat. What the heck is this about? Oh. The fuck? What the fuck? What?
This needs more garlic.
Alright, what is Japan eating? Oh, that's it. Alright, okay, what is Japan eating? Now I'm curious. What is he eating? I don't know the name of that. It's got like noodles, some sort of boiled egg thing, bunch of other stuff on the side. Not something I might want to eat, but curious nonetheless, because interesting, a little interesting story. I don't know if this is just a bit of a long shot or something I think is maybe a bit bullshit on my end or conjecture, but there was many cultures like to take people's ideas of how to make food and try to see what they can take from it and make their own version of it to make it better. Basically, what you would get on basically the equivalent of, hey, nice. They make pizza with cheese and dough. It's a pizza, alright? What do we have here at home? Let's see. Ham and pineapple, okay? Hawaiian. Nah. I know, terrible analogy, but I'm thinking of this other scenario with Italy and Lebanon involving on some pizzas. Or basically, even... No, I don't know, it's something like, it seemed like 1,000-year-old culture exchange when Italy was doing all that training when the Crusades was going on. But anyway, I can't think on this. No, what? Oh, Oh my god, this fucking heat wave, it's killing me. Jeez. Yesterday was bad, but it's still bad today. Anyway, that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching to my reaction and my rambling. And please like and subscribe. It brings a smile to my face. And yeah, put what your thoughts on down below. It seems like everyone who puts comments down on my videos, they're always giving me all the nice friendly comments and some extra stuff on what this or that is. Actually, there was one recent comment I was looking at. Someone told me what Ayran was, saying, I don't know if you read, but I don't know if you're reading this, but Ayran is a traditional Turkish drink and it tastes awesome. I recommend you try it. Okay. Also, it turns out, maybe a little. I think it might have been a bit late, but I took a quick Google search on Ayran, and it turns out some places in Australia they sell it. But yeah, I'm done. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, I'm done.